What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Source Plug. I'm your host, James, and this is the place where we talk about movies, TV shows, and sometimes I bring up theories now and again. Today, we're going to be reacting to another episode of Netflix or DC's Sandman, episode 6. Okay, episode 6. So, last time we left off, John was in a diner, caused a lot of mayhem, and Dream came back. He was like, yo, give me back my stuff. John was like, nah, dog, I'm the King of Dreams now. And then, of course, Morpheus, also known as King of Dreams, showed him who's boss. So now that we have the recap out the way, let's get back into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
I'm feeding the pigeons.
Okay, so what's the matter?
It wasn't as satisfying as I'd expected.
Oh, especially now that John's gone.
My kingdom had fallen apart.
Mm-hmm.
A purpose beyond my function, and then suddenly it was over. I felt disappointed.
Wow.
Let down.
You was expecting more.
Empty.
Yeah, you wanted more. Yeah, it's a weird feeling, right? Yeah, it's weird. Like, you got everything you wanted, you got your vengeance, but
You asked.
what else is there? What else is there to do?
I can't stay here all day. I've got work to do.
This man's trying to talk to her.
You can come with me if you want. Or you can stay here and sulk.
He's waiting for a chance to talk to her.
Sorry, before you go, could I maybe see you again?
Sure, Franklin. You'll see me again.
Just one.
Yo, Dream in like the daytime looks so weird.
Thank you. Bye.
No, thank you.
Dude, it's sunny. He has a whole coat on, bro. Take that off.
How are you, sis? How have you been keeping? Aw, I'm well, Dream. Thanks for asking.
That's true, Dream. You gotta be considerate.
Do you know who I am?
No idea.
No, not yet.
Oh, she's deaf. Oh, that's terrible. What? Oh, so she's deaf. Wait, so when she told Franklin that she'll see him soon. Oh, what? Franklin's gonna die?
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God.
I've always wanted to speak in Hebrew. Never had the time to really try it. I might do it one day. I don't know.
My old man always said it would guarantee you a place in heaven. If you believe in heaven.
She makes death sound so like lighthearted in a way, like not as sad or anything like that. Dang, so she took him away. That's crazy, bro. So she's deaf. I did not know that. Wow. Oh, dang, bro. Yeah, never mind. I take it back. This does not seem lighthearted. That's terrible.
I thought about giving up.
I wonder what happens when a god of them like walks out. Like, did they get replaced? Do they die?
Why do they fear the sunless lands?
Maybe why do they fear it? Because it's scary, bro. What are we talking about? You don't know what's on the other side. To be honest with you, if this is really what happened as you died, I probably would prefer this, honestly. Like almost like the visual representation of, okay, it is time, instead of that fear of when is time, like when is it gonna actually be time for you to go.
I realized I need them as much as they need me.
So it's almost like you guys are servants for the humans. That's what you guys were created for.
I've learned so much.
Oh no, is she about to go back to Franklin?
To me, man! Over here!
I knew it.
One last appointment, then have to go.
So like, how does she go? How does she have find time to rest? Like she's always up there. Like she's always collecting people. I guess he has to learn now to be amongst humans or how to properly serve humans. What happened here? What's going on here? 1389. That's a long time ago.
I'm not going to die.
That's crazy.
Death comes forever.
Would any sensible creature crave an eternity of this?
Because they don't know what's on the other side.
You could find out.
Begging for death within a century, I assure you.
Oh, so that's what death
This
did.
proved very interesting.
Pretty much to see was life worth living.
Aye, very well.
So it's a little experiment to see will he actually enjoy living forever. We got a
I'll
bet.
see you in the year of our Lord 1489 then.
Let's see how it goes. Interesting. Huh. Well, it's 1489 now, yep.
I'll tell you what it's like.
Yeah, so you're kind of like his journal.
100 years then.
Oh, yes.
I guess Dream is trying to figure out what... I think for me, I would gather he's some type of god that's doing the test run on you.
Sit down.
This man must have made a living.
A couple of bottles of good wine for us. His name's Will Shaxford. Acts a bit, wrote a play. Nice crap. That was expensive.
He's interested now. He's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Are you Will Shaxford? I heard you talk, Will. Would you write great plays?
Come on, man.
It is.
Okay.
And let us talk.
You sure I can't help you, sir?
No, thank you. Here's my guest.
What the heck happened to you in 100 years?
If he doesn't die, but he doesn't eat.
Wow. You can't die, but you have to eat. How'd you lose it all?
And my gold.
Where
She died in childbirth.
Oh.
The baby too.
What in the world is happening here? 1789.
That lad, Will Shakespeare, turned out to be a half-decent playwright after all.
Look at that.
You made some kind of deal with him, didn't you?
Perhaps.
What kind of deal? His soul?
Nothing so crude.
He's still trying to figure out who are you exactly.
I might ask both of you that same question. Gentlemen,
Who is she?
please, please. This.
Is that meant to be me? Terrible.
Right, terrible drawing.
Worse.
What manner of creatures are you then?
He's
Who
human.
wants to know?
I'm Lady Joanna Constantine. You will
Oh!
both follow me, sir, as my coach is without.
Oh, it's her. Ooh, Sam.
I'm sorry.
What did you do to her?
Put her to
Those
sleep.
old ghosts that I've shown to her.
You can't die,
You
remember?
can't die, remember?
Exactly.
Aye, but you can be hurt or captured.
Oh, crap.
Always.
That's right. Dream got captured for like, what, 100 years or something like that? So either he misses it or something. Eventually.
Your cup is empty. You need more wine.
You knew Lady Joanna. You know Lushing Lou. You know everyone, don't you?
Yes, exactly.
I think it's you that's changed. It's not because you want to see whether or not I'm ready to seek death. I don't think I'll ever seek death. By now you know that about me. I think you're lonely.
Interesting idea.
You dare,
Uh-oh.
dare suggest one such as I might need your companionship.
Oh, snap.
Yes, I do.
He's like, I think you'd like a friend.
Then I shall take my leave of you and prove you wrong.
He got so upset. Oh, snap. He's gonna get the wrong idea, honestly. Oh, he's gonna show up and realize he didn't show up. To be fair, I think that's more so for him. He's looking for friendship, companionship, because he's the only one living for 500, 600 years. So for him, it makes sense to want to find another person who can live for a long time.
This place has been sold to make room for new flats. The borough council are trying to.
Oh, snap. He can't do that.
Money in this country.
Oh, he can't allow that to happen because then he can't meet him again, technically speaking. Oh, man, that's crazy, dog. And now we're going to be in present day. Wow. That was a long flashback. The new end. So I wonder if he was showing up every single day until he saw him.
It seems I owe you an apology. I've always had it impolite to keep one's friends waiting.
Ah. Nice to see. What the world?
Attend, sweet sibling. Stand in my gallery and I hold your sigil. My brother has found a way out of his cage. But don't worry. I have a new one.
Oh. Ooh. Wow. All right. So that was episode, I think, 6. Sandman. Honestly, overall, that was a really good episode. It was almost a slow burn of sort. It got like definitely during the middle, I started feeling a slow burn. but I do appreciate the fact that they kind of let it breathe. And I think this episode, there isn't really, there's a theme here. Like, there's a theme. It's not necessarily an arc, but it's more so a theme for Morpheus, Sandman. We go back and forth, really, not just seeing Morpheus's own perception of humanity and how it grows on him time after time, but also his colleague, who is, I forgot the dude's name. Oh my gosh, what is the dude's name? Hob. That was his name, Hob. So I like that they really took us on this journey to build up. It felt like this episode was more so to build around the idea that Sandman has been so Morpheus. I'll say Morpheus. Why not? We'll say Morpheus to the Sandman. Either way, I don't know. They're interchangeable. Either way, Morpheus, since he's been trapped by humans for 100 years, it comes across that was his first time being trapped by humans, right? So it sounds almost like a sense of he felt disrespected and anger and resentment for humans that he was supposed to be watching after and observing them would do that to him, and it almost made him lose his faith in humanity until death comes along, the black woman, and he sits down on the bench and he's like, I completed everything. John is settled. I got my tools back. Why am I not happy no more? And it's because you don't feel complete yet. Like, you still have this feeling regarding humans that is unnerving to you, and you don't know the answer why. And that's when we're now shown that him and Death back in the 1300s use a human being as an experiment of, hey, what if we have, because Dream's main thing is that why would any human want to be here on Earth and just stay here? Like, why do they think this is better than what's going to happen later, like past death? I said early in the episode, it was simply because people are scared, man. Like, people, like, to Dream, he knows what's on the other end. He knows what could happen. But to us human beings, we don't know, and we try to cling on to something that allows us to feel like we know. Like any religion you could think of, we kind of find which one religion we believe in, cling to it, and try our best to follow it, because if we follow it, we get to the heaven that religion portrays it as, right? But as human beings, we're just scared. That's why when Dream is wondering why people just want to stay alive forever, it's because we're scared about the other side. And Hob, early on, illustrated that point perfectly of, yeah, I like these 100 years I got extra because I don't want to die. But then later on, he starts seeing like the riches and the wealth that he started building. But he did do some things in the middle of him living that he definitely learned from his mistakes, which is how he became super poor and how him owning slaves was also wrong. And it's great that Dream brought it up to him and told him in a way of like, yeah, no, you have the choice. You can still keep doing it if you want to, but why would you want to take a choice from somebody else? Right? Like your whole, like his, like Hobbs' main thing in the beginning of the episode was arguing that it's my choice. I choose not to die, so thus I'm not dying. I should be allowed the opportunity. So why would you want to take away someone else's choice in aspects of their life as well? And I'm glad that Hobb realized that and changed his career pattern based off of that notion. But overall, I've seen a lot of people complaining a little bit about the about this episode, how it's like split into like a tonal change. I don't sense too much of a tonal change. I think this is just more of, this felt just more of like a light-hearted episode compared to the previous two episodes, and I think this was definitely needed. This feels like that transitional episode before we get back into the major arc, whatever the new arc is. And it sounds like the major arc will be with Destiny and Despair. They have some type of plan to get rid of Dream and things of that nature. So it sounds like they were working with John or working with somebody to get him trapped for 100 years or who knows how long, so they can run their own little plot in the background. What that plot is, I have no idea. I have not read the comics, so I have no clue whatsoever. But overall, I just want to simply say that I thought this was a fine episode to kind of push the brakes, like slow the brakes down, reflect on who Dream is as a person, because since the beginning, we kind of just been going to, all right, point A, point B, point C. Dream needs to get his tools back. Now we took an episode to sit down and just breathe on who is Dream and how has Dream evolved in the centuries. And if anything, it's a great idea for them to introduce a character that appears every 100 years because he's the linchpin of humanity. He's the one showing Dream what a human being would naturally think growing. Dream originally thought that he would want to die immediately. Like he thought Hob wouldn't be gone after 100 years, but if anything, he's enjoying living and not dying. So that was pretty interesting. I wish that I'm glad we spent some time on it. We don't need to harp on it anymore. Hope the next episode, Dream is back to the next major arc. And I feel like we got enough that we needed to get, to be honest with you. Johanna Constantine, though, that appeared in the episode. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is she the Johanna Constantine we saw earlier in the show? Or is that an ancestor Johanna Constantine? But they just look the same. Let me know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But either way, I thought it was great. Death doing her job was truly sad to see. And that's tough, man. It's a tough question. This episode asked a really tough question of is life better short or forever? You know? So it was really good. I'm excited to see how the rest of the series plays out. We have 4 more episodes to go. So hopefully it sticks to landing. Either way, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This was a very nice, laid back, layered, in my opinion, type of episode. It gave you a lot of things to think about every time they met each other every 100 years. So I would like to hear what you guys think in the comment section about the video and my reaction as well. So anyway, I'm gonna be out. This is the Source Plug. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.